With Marvel Rivals being out, I feel like the story that is going on is not really being told directly to the players, right? They do a really good job of separating the two. Of you just playing the game, they have a setting, they have a task. You can kind of infer what's going on, but honestly, with all the crazy stuff that's going on and all the heroes that are about, I thought it would be good to make a video just going over every single hero, who they are, going over every single hero and telling you why they're here or what they're doing. So, for example, let's start with Adam Warlock. He is currently just on Clintar trying to stop Null. He got pulled in post the time stream manipulation, and he's just there fighting Null, trying to stop him from making the greatest symbiote ever. Black Panther is a little bit more confusing in terms of native Marvel lore. 4 Marvel Rivals were in the year 2099, and essentially Black Panther and Wakanda is now intergalactic, and they are so far neutral, trying to feel out what's going on with Doom, but he's in contact with Reed Richards. Black Widow, she's actually not one of the time travelers, very much like Black Panther. They explain it that because of a super soldier serum she got, she's just lived vastly longer, and also she's leading the Red Room to stop Doom 2099. Hulk is a little bit simpler. He was taken to a demonic battleground post-time manipulation, and that's all we're really getting. Captain America, they decided to have a little bit more fun with. They said he got uniced in the year 2099, and now he's with the Avengers. Essentially the same story, but in the year 2099. Cloak and Dagger, they were taken to New York 2099 because of their special warping powers. They got all entangled in it. And now they're fighting Dracula, who owns New York 2099. And yeah, apparently there's a heroic resistance going against the Empire of Eternal Night, which is Dracula. Doctor Strange got trapped in the mirror dimension, but he can kind of leave periodically to help the fight in the year 2099. Groot is with Rocket and Star-Lord fighting in Clintar to stop Null. Null wants Groot specifically to make a ultra-powerful symbiote. Hawkeye, this version is the post-Ronin arc. So this is after he went to Japan and went all crazy. He is with Captain America at the Hydra's base to get the Winter Soldier out. Hela helped Loki do a coup on Asgard once Odin went to sleep. She pretty much just wants the throne and the power that comes with it so that her Hell realm can be amongst the living, amongst a lot of other stuff. Iron Fist is just protecting Kunlun after the time stream entanglement. A lot of crazy stuff going on. Not much more interesting after that. Iron Man, his suit kept him alive to the year 2099. He's with the Legions of New York. He's leading them currently. And he's trying to figure out what this Chronivium is and how it works to help reverse the entanglement that's going on with the time stream. Jeff was captured by the Collector, and then he was set free soon after the entanglement. Loki took over Asgard, sent Thor to the future with Hulk. We don't know really what's going on with them. And he's harvesting Chronivium from the World Tree to try to conquer time. He's trying to, not actively. Luna Snow, she's Korean, and she's just protecting it from Atlantis, apparently. That's all we really know at the moment. Magic, she is the ruler of Limbo. She is currently allowed with the mutants and kind of just actively working with them. Kind of a general in the time war, if you could say. She's just bouncing all over the place. Pretty interesting that she has such a big story, but more on that later. Magneto, he was the main reason why the mutants got sent to the future. So yeah, all of Krakoa is in the future right now because of him. Mantis, captured by the Collector. She's with Psylocke and Jeff, and they're just wandering around space trying to find the Guardians of the Galaxy. Moon Knight basically just got sent to the future because his god said so. Namor, probably the most confusing character out of everyone in terms of lore, he decided to fight the surface world in the year 2099. He's allied with the mutants, and he's trying to take over Juju Island. Why? Because they wanted him in the story. Penny Parker, the first induction of the Web of Life storyline, essentially Tokyo 2099, that's where she's at. She's there trying to protect the Web of Life and Destiny. Probably more will come out on that story later, but that's currently where she's at in terms of lore in Season 0. I think we're at right now. Psylocke, she's with Jeff and Mantis, just wandering around space, trying to find heroes to get her sent back to her correct time. Rocket Raccoon with Star-Lord and Groot, fighting Null. Scarlet Witch, she is just keep using her magic to keep the reality together. Nothing really too notable. I think she's able to just fly around everywhere. Spider-Man, classic character. He is currently helping the fight against Dracula as well as protecting the Web of Life and Destiny. Because of course he is. Squirrel Girl, she is in New York helping the fight. She single-handedly took back Central Park using squirrels. Star-Lord fighting Null. Storm, a little bit more interesting on this front. She's the reason why Krakoa stabilized using her powers, but they need a long-time solution, and they're in the future. Final bit. Punisher, still alive because they hinted a super soldier serum, but they didn't say out explicitly, and he's helping Black Widow against Doom 2099. Thor, sent to the future after losing the throne to Loki. He's currently with the Hulk. Both of them are trying to get back to Asgard. Venom, he's trying to stop Null as well. Winter Soldier, saved from Hydra. Think of Captain America and the Winter Soldier. Same story, 2099, just Winter Soldier, Captain America, and Hawkeye. Those are the only three that were playing around. And then Wolverine, he lives forever. He's still with the mutants, just trying to make sure they're okay. That's the extent of his story, as well as the lore breakdown of all these characters one by one. I hope you find this interesting. I'm going to make more videos on just the general lore here soon. So subscribe if you want to see, and comment below who do you think should be added to the hero list. Until next time, peace.